Namaskar, I am Anand and you are watching Join for Education. In this class, I am going to solve 5 questions and all questions are related to the a straight line. Let's start the class. This is the first question and in this question asks us draw a quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane whose vertices are -4, 5, 0, 7, 5, -5 and -4, -2. Also find its area. So drawing of the quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane. Let's see the solution. Okay, this is the drawing of the quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane and whose vertices are -4, 5, 0, 7, 5, -5, -4, -2. Also ask us find its area. So we nomenclature. This is the A, name of the vertices, B, this is the C, and this is the D. We join A to C, then quadrilateral divided into two triangle. Now we recall the area of a triangle. So we write down area, write down here area of the quadrilateral, area A, B, C, D equal to area of the triangle ABC plus area of the triangle ACD. For this we recall the formula 1 by 2 x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this formula is used to find out the area of the triangle ABC as well as the ACD. So here will be what 1 by 2 for ABC. We write down here -4 into here will be 7 minus -5 equal to, we write down here direct 12. After that plus x2, it means that 0 into y3 minus y1. So y3 will be -5, y1 will be 5. So -5 minus 5 equal to -10 plus x3 So x3 will be 5. So we write down here 5 into y1 minus y2. So here will be y1 5 minus 7. So minus 2. So after there is no problem to understand up to this step. Plus for the triangle ACD, it will be, we write down here, x1 will be minus 4 and y2 minus y3 will be, this is the y2 minus 5 and this is the y3 minus 5 minus 2. It means that here will be minus 3. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. Plus x2. So x2 will be 5. We write down here 5 into y3 minus y1. So y3 will be minus 2 and y1 will be 5. Minus 2 minus 5 equal to minus 7. Plus we write down here x3. So here x3 will be minus 4. So we write down here minus 4 into y1 minus y2. So y1 will be 5 minus y2 will be minus 5. So here will be 10. Up there is no problem to understand up to this step. Equal to here will be 1 by 2. And for this part we write down here minus 48. This one will be 0 plus 0 and this one will be minus 10. Plus we write down here 1 by 2 and for this part this one will be minus 12. So minus minus plus, so here will be 12 and this one will be minus 35 and this one will be minus 40. So after there is no problem to understand up to this step. So the write down here next step will be minus 48 minus 10 equal to minus 58. So we write down here 1 by 2 into minus 58 plus we write down here 1 by 2 into this one will be 12 minus 35 and 40. So this one will be 75 minus 12 equal to, we write down here minus 75 plus 12 equal to, here will be minus 3 and this is 6. So we write down here minus 63. So here will be cancelled out, then we get 2 2 ja 4, 2 9 ja minus 29 plus this one will be minus 2 3 ja 2 1 ja and this is the 5. So we know that area never will be negative. So this one will be 29 plus 31.5 equal to 0.5 and this is the 0 and 60.5 square unit. This one will be the answer or area of the quadrilateral. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution or explanation of the solution of this question. If you have, write into the comment box. I will try my level best to clear your doubt. तो नमस्कार, मैं हूँ आनंद और आप जॉइन फॉर एजुकेशन के लाइव क्लास में हैं। तो आज मैं स्ट्रेट लाइन से रिलेटेड 5 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ। ये आपका पहला क्वेश्चन है। पहला क्वेश्चन का सॉल्यूशन आपको समझ में आ गया होगा। यदि कोई दिक्कत हो तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिखिए, मैं आपके डाउट को क्लियर करने का प्रयास करूँगा। So this is the question number 2. The base of an equilateral triangle with side 2a lies along the y-axis such that the midpoint of the base is at the origin. Find vertices of the triangle. So this is the y-axis. And this is the midpoint. And side of the equilateral triangle is 2a. So here will be minus a, 0. And here will be a, 0. And this is the length of 2a. This is the length of 2a and this is the length of 2a. Suppose we nomenclature this one. Suppose this is the a, this is the b, and this is the c, and suppose this is the d. So d is the midpoint and this is the origin. So this is the 0, 0. Okay, we find out what is the value of this one. Suppose this is a right angle triangle and this is the a. So we apply here. Let's see the solution. Consider in the triangle ADB. Consider in the right triangle ADB. So this one will be what? AB square equal to AD square plus BD square. Therefore, here will be AD square equal to AB square minus DB square. So AB square equal to 2A square minus DB equal to A. So we write down here A square equal to this one will be 4A square minus A square equal to 3A square. Therefore, AD equal to A root 3. So the point A will be what? When x equal to 0, then y is A root 3. So vertices of the equilateral triangle will be, therefore vertices of the triangle R. So the coordinate of A will be A 0, A root 3. Coordinate of B is A0 and coordinate of C is minus A0. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. तो आशा करते हैं इस क्वेश्चन के सॉल्यूशन को समझने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुआ होगा. If you have, write into the comment box. I will try my level best to clear your doubt. Let's see the question number 3. Find the distance between P. The coordinate of P is x1, y1 and Q. The coordinate of Q is x2, y2 when PQ is parallel to the y-axis. Second, PQ is parallel to the x-axis. So suppose this is the origin, this is the y, this is the y dash, this is the x, and this is the x dash. So PQ is parallel to the y-axis. So suppose this is the PQ is a line which is parallel to the what? Y-axis. In that case, PQ is parallel to the y-axis. So what will be the distance of this one? So distance of PQ will be what? So coordinate of here, what will be? When x equal to, so we write down here x1. Then this is the y1 and Q is the when x2, then this is the y2. So when parallel, then what will be the point? So point will be y will be 0. So hope that in that case, let's see the solution. When PQ is parallel to the y-axis. So when it is parallel to the y-axis, then the value will be what? So the coordinate will be 'So the coordinate of P will be what? When PQ is parallel to the y-axis. So when x equal to 0, then y equal to this one. When 1 equal to x2, So the coordinate of P will be x1, y1, and coordinate of Q is x2, y2. Therefore, distance between P and Q will be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square over root. This is the distance formula when the coordinate of points are given. So when PQ parallel to the y-axis, then we have x1 equal to x2. So this one will be what? 0. So distance between P and Q will be what? y2 minus y1. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. See the solution of the first part of this question. So solution of the second part, PQ parallel to the y-axis. PQ parallel to the x-axis. So this one will be the relevant figure. So PQ, suppose this is the P and suppose this is the Q. So PQ is parallel to the x-axis. In that case, the coordinate of this one will be what? x1 equal to y1 and this is the x2 and y2. In this case, y1 equal to y2. So y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1 will be 0. So we direct write down here distance of what? PQ will be what? This part will be 0. Then we direct write down here x2 minus x1. So required answer will be y2 minus y1, and this is the x2 minus x1. So observe there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. If you have, write into the comment box. When any line parallel to the x-axis, then coordinate of each point x will be the same. When any line parallel to the y-axis, then coordinate of each point, the value of x will be same. When parallel to the y-axis, then value of the x will be the same, and when parallel to the x-axis, then value of the y will be same. So after there is no problem to understand this one. Parallel to the x-axis, it means that value of y or coordinate of y in the each point of the parallel line is the same. When parallel to the y-axis, then coordinate or abscissa is the same. Abscissa is the same, okay? And when parallel to the x-axis, then ordinate is the same. Always keep in your mind. One time abscissa is the same, other time ordinate is the same. When parallel to the x-axis, ordinate is the same. When parallel to the x-axis, so this is the parallel to the x-axis, so abscissa will be the same. x1 equal to x2. This is the abscissa. Abscissa of each point will be the same. When parallel to the x-axis, ordinate is the same, each point. So after there is no problem to understand the solution of question number 3. This is the question number 4. Find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from the point 7, 6 and 3, 4. So this is the 7, 6 and this is the 3, 4. Suppose this is the P and this is the Q. So find the point on the x-axis here. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis and this is the origin. Find the point on the x-axis is equidistant from the point 7, 6 and 3. So this is the point on x-axis. So here will be x and y equal to 0. So after there is no problem to understand the details of the figure. In this question, we find out what is the value of x and the value of y is what? 0. Find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant. So suppose this is the name of this point is R. So PR equal to what? QR. After there is no problem to understand the details of the figure. So we write down here PQ equal to what? QR. So PQ is the distance between P and Q. The coordinate of P and Q are here 3 and 4 and X and 0. So here will be X minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square over root. This is the PQ equal to QR. This is the QR. So X minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square over root. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. Now squaring both sides. So here will be in the left hand side we get X minus 3 whole square plus this one will be 16 equal to in the right hand side X minus 7 whole square plus this one will be 36. Now we expand this one according to a minus b whole square. Then we get here x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 16. Similarly, we expand this one according to the a minus b whole square. Then we get x square minus 14x plus 49 plus 36. We cancelled out this one. Then we get here minus 6x plus 25 equal to here will be minus 14x plus 6 9 15 8 and 1 4 4 8. Now minus 14x move in the left hand side, then this one will be minus 6x plus 14x equal to 85. Minus 25 move in the right hand side, so minus 25. So here will be 14x minus 6x equal to 8x equal to here will be 0 and this is the 6. Therefore x equal to 60 by 8 4 15 ja 60 4 2 ja 8. So the value of x here will be 15 by 2. So find the point. So required point on the x-axis will be required point on x-axis is x0. The value of x is what? 15 by 2 0. So this one will be the answer. After there is no problem to understand the solution or explanation of the solution of this question. Let's see the last question of this class. Find the slope of a line which passes through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment. The coordinate of P is 0, -4 and 8 0. So the Find the slope of the line which passes through the origin. And the midpoint of the line segment. This is the line segment, midpoint of the line segment. When x equal to 0, y equal to -4, this is the P. When x equal to 0, y equal to -4. And when this is the B, when x equal to 8, y equal to 0, and this is the midpoint. This is the midpoint of PB. So the midpoint of PB will be what? 0 plus 8 by 2. 0 plus 8 by 2 and 0 plus -4 by 2. So this one will be 4 and -2. So 4 -2. Observe there is no problem to understand up to this step. And this is the origin, or coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. So ask us, suppose this is the O and suppose this is the C. Ask us what is the slope of OC. So observe there is no problem to understand the details of the figure. Let's see the solution of this one. From figure, it is clear that coordinate of C, which is midpoint, of PB equal to 8 plus 0 by 2 and 0 plus minus 4 by 2 equal to 4 minus 2. So the slope of what? OC. Whose coordinates are coordinates of O is 0, 0 and coordinate of C is 4 minus 2. So here will be -2 minus 0 by 4 minus 0, because we know that slope equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This formula is used here. So this is the x1, this is the y1, this is the x2 and this is the y2. So this is the y2 minus 2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. So here will be -2 by what? 4 equal to, we cancelled out the common factor, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So here will be -1 by. So this one will be the answer of the question number 5. So after there is no problem to understand the solution of these 5 questions. To cover the class, I am going to recap all of these. In this class, I have taken 5 questions from class 11. All questions are from a straight line. So this is the first question. Of that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. In this question, ask us draw the quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane. So this is the drawing of the quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane, and vertices are given and ask us what is the area of the quadrilateral. So this is the area of the quadrilateral. In this question, I used area never be in negative. This is the question number 2. The base of an equilateral triangle which is given here and ask us vertices of the triangle. So we find out the coordinate of the vertices of the triangle ABC. This is the question number 3. In question number 3, we have 2 points and line passes through these 2 points. First time parallel to the y-axis and second time parallel to the x-axis. When the line is parallel to the y-axis, then the value of abscissa, it means that x1 equal to x2. Value of the abscissa are equal at each point of the parallel line of the y-axis. PQ is parallel to the x-axis. This is the P and this is the Q. This is the parallel to the y-axis. In that case, coordinate in the each point of the line is same. So y1 equal to y2. We recall the distance formula. This is the distance formula. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. In the case when this is the parallel to the y-axis, then this is x1 equal to x2. So this part will be 0 and we write this part y2 minus y1 whole square over root. So we cancelled out a square, then we cancelled out root. So we get this one. Similarly, PQ is parallel to the x-axis, then we get x2 minus x1. This part will be 0. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of question number 3. This is the solution of the question number 4. Find a point on the x-axis. It means that here ordinate will be 0 and we have abscissa which is equidistant from the point 7, 6, which is QR, and 3, 4, which is PR. So we write down here PQ equal to, sorry, here will be PR. PR equal to QR. So we apply here the distance formula. PR equal to this one and QR equal to this one. After the simple calculation, we get the value of x and the coordinate of the point is 15 by 2 and 0. The value of x is 15 by 2 and this is the 0. So the required point on the x-axis equal to 15 by 2 and 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand. So this one PR and QRs are same according to the question. This is the question number 5. Find the slope of the line which passes through the origin. Okay, this is the origin and the midpoint of the line segment. This is the line segment and this is the midpoint of this line segment. So from figure it is clear that coordinate of what? Then C. This is the midpoint is the C. which is the midpoint of PB. We recall the formula x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2 to find out the coordinate of the midpoint. And slope of OC, this is the O and this is the C. So slope of OC, we recall this formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is the y2 and this is the y1 and this is the x2 and this is the x1, or this is the y2, then this one will be the y1, and this is the x2, then this one will be x1. So the slope of this one is minus 1 by 2. So after there is no problem to understand the solution of all of these 5 questions. If you think that this is the useful, then share to your surrounding so that more to more student will be benefited. In the next class, I will solve some more questions. Till then, thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.